Live from New York City, it's Wendy Williams. Today, the multi-talented Alan Cummings dishes about the scandalous drama going down on his hit show, The Good Wife. Plus, it's holiday time and fashion expert Jeannie Mai shows us how to accessorize the little black dress for every occasion. And all the latest juicy hot topics. Now, here's Wendy.
Studio audience, thank you for being here. How you doing? I'm doing okay. Listen, Mary J. Blige has a hot new body. I've got the picture to show you. And Adam Levine has been named People Magazine's Sexiest Man Alive. And Christina Aguilera stole the show on The Voice last night. Let's talk about it and more. It's time for Hot Topics. Thank you, that's perfect. Thank you, make yourselves at home. You know, thank you. I can appreciate sexy men, I can appreciate beautiful people, and People Magazine does this to us every year at this time. The Sexiest Man Alive issue was out. So there was a big debate this morning in our Hot Topics meeting, and I suspect there'll be a big debate in the audience. Do you think that the sexiest man alive is Adam Levine? No. Applaud if you do. Well, People Magazine, if you wanted to spark controversy, you have. They made the big announcement last night on The Voice. Take a look and then we'll talk.
There's been a lot of speculation. Your name has come up recently. Is he the guy? Are you the man? And I have it on good authority now, and I hate to do this live, to just confirm this for everybody. But yes, congratulations. You are People Magazine's Sexiest Man Alive, sir. Congratulations. How do you feel?
I feel fantastic. I feel sexy.
They were booing. Now look, he's not a bad-looking man. It's just that I don't, you know, he has all the tattoos. I know that girls like that. But what do you think? I just don't see it. And I've met him once. One time I had an encounter with him. He's about your size in real person, Suzanne. You know, he's a tiny little man. I mean, if you like that, well, you know, some days some guys are sexy and some days they aren't. I just think the whole sexy and most beautiful list is really, you know, how can you boil that down to one person? Last year the person was Channing Tatum. Well, I agreed with that. But however, there's something about the sexiest man alive. You want to know that he goes to the gym at least twice a week. To me, him being a father and being married is really sexy. But even him, he's beautiful. But is he the sexiest man alive, or he'll just do? Anyway, People Magazine will be here tomorrow, and they're going to break down why Adam is the most sexiest man alive. And so I look forward to speaking with them. Definitely. And then, last night on The Voice, Christina stole the show. They were doing Michael and Janet Jackson music. She's showing off her new shape in a fabulous, look at the hair. Where, oh. Excuse me, I'm pulling hair off my dress while I'm talking to you. Look, she's showing off her fabulous shape. I think that she looks great from the hair down. Now, when I squint at the hair, I see what I think, because I'm a wiggy, that's a half wig. That's like some of her natural hair in front. Do you see the line of demarcation right around here? Do you see? No. Listen, sometimes hair knows hair. Then again, it's best that if this is a wig, because can you imagine all the snarls and knots and breakage that you get just to, you know, pat it down? And then the shorts. Am I the only one digging the shorts? I already called the Norma Kamali store. Look, they're Norma Kamali shorts. They're $475. I need those shorts in my life. Do you need them? Can you buy me some shorts? It's good. Christina, congratulations on your weight loss. And, you know, the performance was definitely on the one. All right, so I love Kelly Clarkson, and I found out that she's pregnant. Do you know how I found out? And we all found out. She said it on Twitter. I like that. You know, you get ahead of your own story. You don't call a press conference. You don't walk around with a baby bump hiding it with your handbag. You know, you just say it on Twitter. She got married last month, remember, right here on the bridge with the Posies. And her husband already has 2 kids and with his ex-wife. And, you know, congratulations to her. The only thing is that coming from a place of fat or fluff, you know, me, I always, whenever I hear that another sister in the name of Fluff, because, you know, Kelly's weight goes up and down, I wonder if the first thing she thought about when she saw the EPT is, damn, I just lost this weight. Now I gotta gain it. Either way, I suspect that she's probably the 3 months along, you know, that we all wait for 3 months before we say anything. So that means that the baby was conceived before she got married. And then, well, who are you prudes? Listen, one of my producers sucked his teeth in judgment that she might have been pregnant before married, and I was so, are we still doing that? Do we still suck teeth in judgment if a woman is pregnant without the benefit of being married? Not me, I don't. Anyway, let's move along. Congratulations, Kelly. Okay. Have you heard about Justin Bieber's wild party that he had over the weekend? All right, I wanted to tell you about it yesterday, but I ran out of time in Hot Topics, so I saved the story for you today. Okay, it was a Gatsby theme, and the party was full of naked women, 3 open bars, and celebrities. But they're all black, so I think that Justin somehow feels that, you know, having T.I. and Snoop and Chris Brown and Trey Songz and Floyd Mayweather at his house kind of gives him the brother pass or something. Reportedly, he made everyone sign a confidentiality agreement with a $3 million penalty. See, you are my people. The bigger part of the story is not that Justin at 19 had a party with naked girls and black people. The bigger, by the way, some of the girls who were at the party, first of all, girls were walking around naked all night long. And the girls who came with clothes on felt odd, so they took their clothes off and checked them at the door. I mean, you know, as much as this twerp gets under my nail, if you are 19 years old and if you are making more money than you'll ever know what to do with, wouldn't you kind of be, not a jerk, but hard partying and working hard and feeling just, clap if you would. Exactly. Me too. Anyway, about the confidentiality agreement. If you break it, then you get a $3 million penalty. Okay, first of all, confidentiality agreements are the stupidest thing on the face of the earth. They are so stupid, it's ridiculous. Because I asked Suzanne to sign a confidentiality agreement.
Yes, I have.
And you know, and Suzanne tells the story to her mother. And then the mother makes the money off writing the book, and she and Suzanne split the money. Do you understand what I'm saying to you? There's a way out. And already that confidentiality agreement that Bieber made them sign is a fail. That's how we know the information about what was going on in the party. Somebody's talking, Bieber. Less than smart. Okay, who wants to see Mary J. Blige new body? I love Mary. I never thought there was anything wrong with the old body. She's always had like a nice hard booty and nice good thighs and guns, you know. However, it's even better now, if you can imagine. She's flaunting her new figure on the cover of Shape magazine. Look at Mary. I think that Mary is about 40 or 41 years old. No, she doesn't have any kids, so that's always an advantage to a woman's figure. But Mary looks terrific. And you have a cute navel. It's not in, it's not out, it's just there. There is some airbrushing on the picture on account of her tattoos aren't showing, you know, but not much, it's good, Mary. So she said that she got her new body from a new exercise plan. She gave up alcohol right after Whitney Houston's death. And here's what Mary has to say, as you observe my pretty sparkly purple glasses. Good, right? Whitney Houston's death really crushed me. I saw someone so incredibly talented just diminish, and I refused to go out like that. Well, that's a good revelation, and I like Mary J. Blige a whole lot, and I think about you often because we talk about you here on Hot Topics. You know, she goes through financial troubles, and then you don't hear about them. You know, sometimes you hear that she's no longer with her husband, Ken Do. Other times you hear that they are together. However, I checked on the internet, and they were just seen together last month in a picture. So they are still together. Yeah. And I want to show you the before picture. I don't recognize this Mary, but I'll show you the before. Do you recognize this woman? When have Mary's hips been spread like that? That's somebody standing behind her, bending down. That's not all Mary. That's not all Mary. Anyway, way to go, Mary J. Blige. Coming undone. Shia LaBeouf, who I love to talk about. Hold on, I have one of my microphone wires. Do you like Shia LaBeouf? Don't let me influence you, but since this show first came on TV, I've been talking about how I just crush him. Just, you know, and probably would crush him. He's probably a little tiny man. And he's only 25 years old, but he's a bad one. And bad is good. Look, he gets in bar fights and things like that. I never really think of him having a family. I always kind of think of him as a lone wolf. Oh, you know, doing his thing. You know, there's certain people you don't picture, like, with a family. Shia's one of those people. But he does have a family, and they're battling over an $800,000 loan. Well, okay, Shia's got this uncle, and the uncle has, or had, I don't know whether he still has it, an employment agency. And in 2009, when the economy was bad, the employment agency needed a lift. So the uncle goes to Shia, and Shia gives him $800,000. And now, allegedly, Shia wants the money back. And the uncle's like, wait a minute, I raised you. The uncle is Shia's mother's brother. And when Shia was growing up, I have no word on whether the father was in the house, so that's why I'm assuming that this is Shia when he was younger. That's his mom. Don't you like her brooch? Look at her brooch. Isn't Shia cute there? Do you know he was a Disney kid? Do you know that? Oh, you do know. See, I didn't know that. I was told that this morning. I was like, oh, okay, wow. Anyway, so the uncle says, wait a minute. I helped raise you. You know, he probably also gave him money like for field trips and, you know, lunch money and the prom and, you know, things like that. I don't know. I just feel like Shia, I'm not trying to count his coins, but best I can tell, the man is a working, viable actor in Hollywood, and $800,000, while it's a lot of money to me and you, that shouldn't be a lot of money on account of he's so wealthy, A, and B, this is like your father, uncle, and you kind of owe your parents a little something without them asking for it. Like when you get older, if you become successful, like maybe the first thing you do is you buy them a house. I didn't say a big house, I said a 1-bedroom with 1 toilet. Okay? And then, you know, you might, like, you know, buy your dad, you know, a new car, or, you know, a Hugo Boss suit, or, you know, something like that, you know. But Shia, the holidays are here. They took this to court. The judge, by the way, the uncle signed a promissory note, but even the judge thought that it was, 15 payments. 15 payments, you know, it'll take months, 15 payments, and I'll pay you back, Shia. So the judge said, no, take this to the streets and you all figure this out yourself. Well, it's the holiday season, and might I suggest, Shia, don't ask this man for this money anymore, because you're killing Christmas right now, and Thanksgiving is only 2 weeks away. So clap if you think he should just let the money go. Okay. Clap if you think he should go for his money. Really? Wow. Look at them. Boo! Hi, Shia. Anyway, Evan Ross and Ashley Simpson, you know, this is Jessica Simpson's younger sister, and Evan Ross is the son of Diana Ross. Doesn't he look like his mom, all in the eyes? I don't like the Billy Goat scruff, though. You know, I don't like that, but I guess he has that to prove that he's not 15. You know what I mean? And Ashley looks really good here. Those aren't implants. That's a good push-up, maybe some duct taping or something like that. Like the holidays are here, you know, tape it up and go. They're a cute little couple. I can't picture what they have in common, though. Do you know what I mean? I just can't. Anyway, they're moving really fast. They've only been dating since June, and Evan is already saying that Ashley is the one. And this is not something that I read in a magazine. This is what he said on the red carpet when a reporter asked. He was asked, does he plan to marry her? And he said, for sure. Now, see, she's a 29-year-old divorcee, mother of one. And he is 26 years old and pure. And when I say pure, I just mean, you know, he hasn't been married and divorced, and he's got no children. And I just feel like, don't marry her. And I'm sure she's a lovely girl. I'm not talking against her. He's taking her to Christmas at the Ross estate in Connecticut and bringing her son Bronx. See, I don't like this. I don't like it. If that was your son, would it be okay with you? You know, you have my inheritance that I'm going to give you when I pass away, and you're going to throw everything away on a 29-year-old divorcee with a child? I don't know. Am I judging too much? Well, okay. Okay, clap if you think I'm judging too much. Go ahead, I'm not gonna throw you out. All right, well. Then we agree to disagree. I hope that when my son is 26 years old, he does not fall in love with a 29-year-old divorcee with one child after I've put him through school and tried to bring him up properly. Please don't get me on Facebook. I'm not listening to you. Blah, 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 blah. Brandi Glanville is finally making nice with her ex-husband, Eddie Cibrian. You want to know the reason? Yeah. She's urging everybody to see Eddie's new movie, Best Man Holiday, and she has this podcast, and on the podcast, we follow the podcast here at the studio. She says, the more money he makes, the bigger my checks are. Or the bigger her cheeks get. Ooh. This is looking really crazy up here, Brandi, really crazy. And I saw Best Man Holiday, and I need to see more Eddie Cibrian. That's the thing. Did you see Best Man Holiday? Yeah. Didn't you want to see more Eddie in it? Eddie was in like 2 scenes. I'm like, that's it? I mean, I need to see him work more. Yeah. We're following you, Brandi, and good for you, Eddie. And call your agent, get another job. We like to look at you. All right, so now Eva Longoria has a new man. She'll end up losing this one too, she always does. I'm just saying, for such a beautiful, talented woman, she always seems to lose a man. It's not, you know, like there's something going on with her. Ticky boom boom, I don't know. Listen, I don't know. But you know, sometimes, you know, beauty and money don't count if you ticky boom boom up here. I never met her before, but in my mind, you know. I'm the prettiest girl in the room. Tell me I'm pretty. Don't you love me? His name is Jose Antonio. He goes by the name Pepe. Okay, that's hot. Now, Eva, don't lose this one. He's unlike that last boyfriend you had that allegedly filed for bankruptcy right as he got with you to be your girlfriend or boyfriend. This one right here has got a job and lots of money. He's 45 years old. He's 45 years old, and he's the president of the largest media company in Latin America. Okay, what's today's date, the 19th? And the countdown begins on this relationship. Good luck keeping this one, Eva, though. We're rooting for you. You go, girl. All right, so, the biggest pop star in the world. See, here's another list. Like, the sexiest man alive is Adam Levine. Deal with it. Guess who the biggest pop star in the world is, according to New York Magazine? Taylor Swift. Excuse me? Well, let me give you her dossier. First of all, she's won 187 awards, including 7 Grammys. She's had 43 songs on Billboard's Top 40. She has successfully transitioned from a teenage pop star to adulthood, and she's done all of this within the last 7 years. Now, clap if you think New York Magazine is right that she is the biggest pop star in the world. Then perhaps we agree to disagree. I'm tired of these lists, so I just go along with this. Yes, you're big, you're the biggest. You're bigger than Gaga, you're bigger than Beyonce, you're the biggest, that's it. Some people think that she deserves the title. Other people do think that it should be somebody like Beyonce or Lady Gaga or Katy Perry or something like that. I just think that the list thing is unfair. I think it's unfair, you know. She's a big pop star, but not the biggest in the world. Adam Levine is a nice-looking guy, but he's not the best-looking guy in the world. This show has been on for 5 years. I've never gotten an Emmy, yet and still, I dare you to find a better talk show than this. Okay? We've got a great show for you again today. Fashion expert Jeannie Mai is going to show us how to dress up that little black dress for every different occasion. But up next, everybody, from the hit show The Good Wife, the fabulous Alan Cummings is here. Thank you. Okay, so you can see our first guest when he returns to Broadway this spring in his Tony Award-winning role in Cabaret. You can also watch him every Sunday night on the hit show The Good Wife. Take a look.
The next time you want to correct my behavior, come to me.
What are you talking about?
I don't know what you think you saw, but if you're trying to score points with people...
I'm not trying to score points.
Then why bring it up?
Because it's my job.
My private life falls way outside your job description.
Not when it impacts the counsel you give the
Let's get
governor.
something straight. I have been with Peter since...
I'm sorry, I can't do this right now.
Oh, spare me the rigors of pregnancy BS.
So good. Please welcome the fabulous Alan Cummings. You know, we were talking about the Sexiest Man Alive thing.
Thanks.
And I happen to think, well, I do happen to think that you look like somebody who a lot of girls might think is the sexiest man alive. Do we have the picture of Ryan Gosling? I want to show that, because I've always said this about you. If you isn't there
I'll take it.
Just a little something.
Thanks.
Do you think Adam Levine is the sexiest man alive?
I wouldn't kick him out of bed for eating biscuits.
Yes, yeah.
Any port in a storm, Wendy, you know?
Any port in the storm? He has a Scottish accent, by the way, which
Pardon?
I love.
What? I can't understand your accent.
It's so cute.
Thank you.
I saw you wearing a kilt. Do you wear it commando?
I do.
Yeah.
I think it's like it's sort of a, you know, it's sort of a tradition that you, but it feels weird if you wear underpants.
Yeah,
with a
with a
kilt,
kilt.
because it's part of the whole thing is the
To let everything swing.
wind. It's a nice feeling.
So you came to America when you were about 30 years old, correct?
Yes.
Yeah, so...
2 years ago.
Two years ago. We love The Good Wife. It's the 5th season, and it's probably the best season.
Well, you know, it's sort of a crazy thing, because we just had our 100th episode, which seems insane.
Wow.
But it's sort of like this... maybe partly because of that, you know, we've done so many, that it's having this sort of renaissance this year, and it's kind of crazy things are happening, and the writing is off the hook, and some really juicy things are going to happen.
Do you watch your show?
Well, you know what? I don't have cable at home.
Really? Well, I don't have a DVR, so who am I judging?
There you go, thank
Yeah.
you. But because of this, because everyone's been talking so much about this season, I bought a season pass for the show I'm in on iTunes.
On iTunes. That's a cute story. So now, you won a Tony Award for your role in Cabaret, which you started that role, you were doing that role in 1998?
Yeah, I did it in... Well, I actually did it in London first, and then it came to Broadway and in '98, and I did it for a year, on and off for a year.
Yeah, and now you're going back in the spring.
I'm going back, like, as an old man to do it, yeah.
Have you retained the lines?
No. I mean, I can't... Well, you know what? You know Darren Criss, who's on Glee, that nice boy?
Oh, yes, yes.
He's lovely, and he... there's a song I sing in Cabaret called I Don't Care Much, and he said that he loved that song and he did these little great harmonies for it. I was like, oh, great. So one time he was in town and we went to, you know Marie's Crisis? It's a piano bar down in the West Village.
Yeah, that's where everybody goes and they sing show tunes.
It's like stepping back in time. It's
yes.
like stepping back in time to the 70s. It's great. So we went there after some event and they all went, oh, Alan and Darren, would you do a song? I was like, what could we possibly sing? And he went, why don't we do I Don't Care Much? Because I told you. I was like, great. So we went to the piano and we started. I couldn't remember any of the words.
Wow.
So embarrassing. So I'm actually going on Friday to the Lincoln Center Library to see Cabaret, the video of it, to remember what I did.
Oh God.
I can't remember anything.
Yeah, the retention is difficult.
I will not even remember this conversation.
Yeah,
like
well,
10
listen. And you know what? Probably neither will I. You know what I find? I do find though, as you get older. Oh. You don't want to hold on to a lot of
I think it's like if you think about a computer and you've got so much hard drive, and then if it fills up, you have to let some things go.
Exactly.
In order to keep it, all going.
Exactly.
I think it's fine. I don't mind forgetting things.
I don't mind either.
Oh, the things I want to forget. How did you get on in Chicago?
What did I do?
No, how did you get on? Did you like it?
Oh, I liked it.
Yeah?
I liked it. I found the retention of the lines, though, the most difficult part.
Right.
Once opening night came, though, it was a piece of cake in terms of, oh, this is easy. I have all my lines.
I should have done it one time.
Yeah, I sang 2 songs, and I had a great time. I would go back.
Yeah, good.
I would go back. Yeah. Now, Alan's married, and he lives in New York with his husband and 2 dogs.
Yes.
Yeah. Now how's the family?
They're great.
Good. Wow. Is he an actor also?
Oh God, no. No, I don't. I've stopped. Well, obviously I've stopped, but I wouldn't. I don't think it's good to date other actors because they're crazy.
I say that too. If you're an actor, don't date another.
He's an illustrator.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah,
totally
so
different job.
I get nice little drawings all the time.
And we talked before when you were here. I remember you told me you don't want kids. Are you still feeling like you don't want kids?
Yes.
Yeah.
I think our dogs.
No, you know what?
Well, the older you get, I think that. I mean, I feel content, and we have, our kids are our dogs, I suppose.
Dogs.
But when I came the last time, it was that film about adopting a child, and no, I don't want to.
You don't want any kids?
No.
Yeah, nothing wrong with that.
Though.
Yeah. Are you a purist? I know you're a gay man. Have you ever been with a woman? Are you
I used to be married. I've had, yeah.
Oh, wow.
I would say I could still consider myself to be bisexual.
How interesting. How long were you married?
The first about 7 or 8 years. First time. I know.
Over in Scotland? In your
Scotland, and then I was engaged to somebody else, and then I went back and forward.
Yeah, back and forth. Fluid. I saw you in Jay-Z's Picasso Baby video.
That's right.
I mean, all you had to do was sit on the couch and snap your neck and chuck the deuces. How do you know him?
Well, I don't really. I met him at a party, and stuff, and he's always been very nice.
Yes.
And then they called me up and said, Jay-Z would like you to be in his video.
There were a lot of people in that video.
Yeah, loads. So it was fun. And then you didn't, you arrived, and it was based on Marina Abramovic, that performance artist who did a thing where she just stared at you. You went into the Museum of Modern Art and she just stared at you. And so it was kind of a homage to that. So I knew kind of basically what it was going to be. But then, I came and I said, so what have the other people been doing? And this lady said, oh, well, somebody break-danced. And I was like, what? That's not going to happen. And so I just kind of mucked about with them and had fun.
Yeah, it looks fun. It gives you street cred. Yeah, right? Everybody, we are going to take a break, but when we come back, we're going to play a very fun game with Mr. Cummings. Don't go far. Watching at home, if your TV went black and now it's back on, it's because we're having some prompter issues. That's the joy of doing live TV. Okay, so we're still sitting with Alan Cummings, and as you know, he's from Scotland. So I thought it'd be fun to play a game with you associated with all things from Scotland.
Okay.
And whoever wins a platter of Scottish salmon. All right.
His
so-
foreigns looks... You look like you've killed a blonde lady and made her into a scum.
Okay, let's put 45 seconds on the clock. And, all right, I'll go first, and you'll describe these, and I have to guess what they are.
All right.
Go.
It's the thing that lives in a lake, and everyone thinks it's a scary... in Scotland, and it's like...
Loch Ness Monster.
Yes, yes. It's whiskey. It's a word for whiskey.
Scotch.
Yeah.
A bagpipe.
Yes. You put it on a letter and
Stamp.
Yes.
Stamps are from Scotland?
Yeah.
Wow.
I dreamed a dream of days gone by.
The lady who won the talent show.
Oh my gosh.
And,
oh my gosh.
second-
Susan Boyle.
Yes.
Yes.
He has a talk show on late night talk show in America and on CBS.
I know. Craig Ferguson.
Yes. The
Kilt,
pattern.
a kilt.
Yeah.
Oh, hello there.
Well,
Yes.
I got 7. Who is this? Sean
I was
Connery.
going to do my Sean
He's hot.
impersonation.
Okay. Now, all right, now I have to describe to you. Oh my gosh, the stamp comes from Scotland. Who knew?
Who knew?
Okay.
Ready? Is it me now?
Yes.
Yeah, ready, steady, go.
You have one of these in your house, you sit on it to go to the bathroom, sometimes you squat if it's dirty.
A loo.
Yeah, a toilet,
A toilet.
yes. Okay. You have this with tea. It's not a crumpet.
Shortcake, shortbread.
No, it's something similar. It
Biscuit.
rhymes with bone.
Scone.
Thank you. Okay. He's a little older, so nobody wants his body and nobody's thinking he's sexy. But back in the day, they all did. He's a singer, and he kicks a soccer ball during his performance sometimes.
It's Rod Stewart.
Yes! Okay. Wow, Tiger Woods plays this.
Golf.
Okay. You had one on a skirt.
It's to kill.
Yes, go! Okay. Oh, God. He's married. He's got 2 dogs, and he lives in Manhattan. I won.
I think you get the salmon.
I get the salmon, and you get a hug. Thank you so much for coming. Alan Cummings, everybody. The Good Wife is so good, and it airs Sunday nights at 9 on CBS. And Cabaret opens April 24th at Studio 54 in New York City. Keep it here. Ask Wendy is next. Welcome back. It's time for Ask Wendy. How you doing?
How you doing?
Good.
I'm Angeles, and I just got married with my new husband after only knowing him a month.
Congratulations.
He moved in with me and my 2 daughters. But the problem, Wendy, is that I just found out that he's still telling his daughter, which I have not met, that I'm his living girlfriend. Okay?
Okay.
So now I'm feeling like I cannot trust him. How can I get him to come clean and move on with our marriage?
Okay. Did you ask him to marry you, or he asked?
I did.
Okay, you asked him to
Yes.
marry you. Where did you meet him?
At the doctor's.
At the doctor's office.
Yeah. May 17th.
Yes. Was he the doctor, or was he a patient?
We both.
Not that would make a difference, but it would help the situation. It would help.
No, he's a patient.
He was a patient.
And I'm a patient.
Okay.
Yes. We just fell in love.
In 1 month.
No, less than a month. I met him May 17th.
Okay, I
Our
can't
first
with you.
day was June 4th.
Okay.
I proposed June 10th. We got married June 21st.
Okay, how old are your daughters?
21 and 17.
And what do they say about this new man living in their
well,
house?
at first they wouldn't, but now they like him.
Okay, and so how do you feel about his daughter, this one who thinks that you're boyfriend, girlfriend?
We haven't met.
You haven't met?
No.
See, like, I'm glad that you found love, and sometimes when we get a little bit
Yeah.
older in life, we know what we want immediately. We don't need a long dating and long engagement, but marrying him after 3 weeks because you asked him and moving into that, that's kind of crazy.
It is.
You know?
I know.
Not judging, just
I know,
saying.
I know.
Okay.
I know it's crazy.
Okay. You can't expect him to be honest with his daughter so quickly, because he probably thinks it's kind of weird that... He probably thinks it's kind of weird that he's married to you also. Now, I mean, you met at the doctor's office. Do you think maybe he wanted, what does he want from you?
Well,
Other than
we
that
get
you're-
along good though.
Okay.
Yeah, but it's just, I just want to know, what can I do to get it, for us to move on?
Well, that's
'Cause-
your husband. Do like wives do. Go around his back and tell her.
Okay, thank you.
I mean, that's your husband.
I'll do that.
You know, this is your stepdaughter.
Yes.
And Thanksgiving is in 2 weeks.
Yes.
Now, where are we gonna have Thanksgiving?
In my house.
Okay, and everybody's invited?
Yes.
Do all the relatives on his side know that he's married?
No.
Okay. Well, you've got bigger fish to fry.
I know I do.
Do all of your relatives besides your 2 daughters know?
Everybody knows.
Am I the only one that thinks it's a little weird?
No.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
I know I got crazy, but I did fall in love with him.
Oh, do you mind me asking? Are you around my age? I'm 49.
I'm 54.
54. Okay.
Yes.
All right. Well, I wish you luck with the holidays.
you.
You're
Thank
gonna
you.
need it.
Thank you, Wendy. Thank you.
Keep it here, everybody.
Thank
Up
you.
next, we have our little black dress
Thank
fashion
you.
show. Wow. So do well. Do well. Not only is the little black dress the perfect investment piece, but it's also great because you can wear it over and over again, so many different occasions. Here to show us how to fashion our little black dress is fashion expert and co-host of the new talk show that starts next year, The Real, Jeannie Mai. Jeannie Mai.
I love you, Wendy.
Thank you, Jeannie.
Yeah.
All right, so let's get started.
Okay.
The little black dress is a definite investment piece.
It is, and I'm gonna be real with you, real talk. I think the LBD is the little boring dress sometimes. I really do.
Okay.
Because I think that when women, we've got so much spice and flavor, but when you just wear a little black dress, we've got so much more to us that you can zhuzh it up to be more stylized.
Like how?
Okay, so I'm gonna show you.
Okay.
I picked 4 ambitious babes and I'm going to show you how a designer dress from TJ Maxx is gonna rock your life. You
Okay,
ready?
I can't
Yes,
wait. As
promise.
usual, all of our models are from our studio audience. Our first one is Josephine. Josephine is a law student, and she's a huge Marilyn Monroe fan. Okay. Okay.
So, Josephine's a law student. She's got a lot of studying to do, but you know on the weekend is your time to get your girls' night on, right?
Right.
So here's the LBD. We popped it off with a colored designer jacket from TJ Maxx.
I love this.
And I got a really chic hat from H&M. I love a good hat because in Instagram photos at night with your girls' nights, you have something framing your face.
Yes.
So it really makes you stand out, right? Then I also got the accessories from H&M and the shoes, and check out those boots. The boots are Shoe Dazzle.
Cute.
I always love my Shoe Dazzle. Look at the party in the back. Show it off, girl,
Yeah.
in the
Let me
back.
see the
We
party in the
love, yep.
Oh,
Little
I
patent.
love that.
And then the bag is from Soul Society.
Thanks,
Money.
Josephine. Yeah, good job with that one. All right, our next model's name is Valencia. Valencia is a salsa dancer, and she also owns 100 pairs of shoes. Oh my gosh, you layered. It's the same dress?
Yes, same dress.
Okay, everybody, all the models are wearing the same dress.
Same exact dress, and you guys, this dress is $29.99 from TJ Maxx.
I like how
can't
you
even.
layered.
So here's the great thing. If you notice, girl, get your arms away from your waist. Look at this waist, it's tiny. So I added a little bit more volume by taking a soft button up from Dillards.com. I love their website. You can just shop there really easily. They send it to you in days. And then you put it on, button it up, and then I tucked it in. You guys ever do the little thing where you tuck your shirt into your
pantyhose,
pants?
yeah.
Right, okay, so I do it with Yummy by Heather Thomas pants. Or pantyhose, and that way it stays nice and tucked in.
Yep.
And then pop it off with a clutch that's chic, but maybe
That top
remember
handle bag is so classy.
the gold hardware is what makes it look a little bit more expensive.
Yes, thanks,
So there
Valencia.
have
You
it.
look terrific. Okay, our next model's name is Kimmy, and Kimmy's a newlywed. She also owns. Is this, you own like 900 pairs of, or 900 Betty things?
Yeah, she's a little bit more of a retro girl. So here's the thing. She's got a long to-do list. She's getting married.
busy posing.
When we're
She's not
crazy
paying
busy, here's an effortless look, ladies. So get a flannel like this from Jessica Simpson. Super comfortable. But then check out the metal threaded top by H&M.
cute.
It's a sweater, so it looks a little bit more dressed up. Ain't nobody got time to hold on to anything. So she's got the side satchel bag, Soul Society, and the most comfortable boots are from Soul Society.
Same
here.
dress. I like how you did this
Yeah.
one too. Thanks, Kimmy. Our last model is Ashley. Ashley is from Rhode Island, and she's a big Red Sox fan. Okay, where is the dress?
That's the dress, you guys. That's what I'm saying. So this designer dress from TJ Maxx, it's got a little bit of an A-line, but this is where you can really take it out for the night in the town by an A-line skirt right over it. So nobody can tell because the flare just kind of adds the volume, right? So you've got now a statement necklace is so important because when you're networking at holiday parties, you want to make sure people remember your face. So this is a Deepa Gurnani necklace. The clutch is
It's
designer
a cute
from
concept.
TJ Maxx, and the shoes are Soul Society. She's got it going on.
I recognize your hair. Were you here last week? You were here last week and you came back. You had such a good time. I recognize your hair. Hey, girl. Jeannie, great job. This is our fashion expert friend, Jeannie. Thank you to all the models. For more information on these looks, log on to wendyshow.com. We'll be right back with some fan feedback. Welcome back. It's time for fan feedback. Earlier in the show on Hot Topics, I was telling you that Mary J. Blige was inspired to stop drinking and get her life together after Whitney Houston's death. She said she didn't want to be like that. Vernita W. Gave me her fan feedback. She says, I wish Mary the very best. Any kind of addiction, be it shopping, drugs, alcohol, is tough to kick. My heart goes out to her, and she is in my prayers. Carrie G says, good for Mary for recognizing that she has a problem. I admire her bravery. You go, girl. And Donna T says, Mary looks great. Her abs are like washboards. Kudos to her for continuing to work on her sobriety. So all nice stuff. Mary, we're thinking about you, girl. Thank you for the comments. I love fan feedback. You can join the conversation every day on my Twitter and Facebook page. Keep it here, because we'll be right back. Welcome back. I had such a great time today. I want to thank Alan Cumming. I always love seeing you. Jeannie, my good luck with everything, and thanks for being here. My co-host, my studio audience. I could not do this show without them. Tomorrow, from the new Hunger Games movie, Jeffrey Wright will be joining us, and People Magazine's going to give us the inside scoop on that Sexiest Man Alive list. We got to talk. I love you for watching today, and I'll see you next time on Wendy. Bye.